sounds like your friendship keeps your band together for the most part, and that's how you. Why do you guys enjoy playing together so much?
Well, I think they're my best friends. You know,
Yeah.
we were best friends before we were a band.
Yeah.
And it's just it's just a fun thing to do. You know, like I think one of the things that holds our friendship together is music. We talk about music. Like,
and one of the things that holds the music together is our friendship. So
they coincide.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Definitely become better friends too.
Oh,
like
absolutely.
having to sit in a car with people, or like there's been some like trying situations at times where it's just like, and then after everyone's just like laughing.
Where Eric gets angry at me. The new thing at shows is for Eric to get really pissed at me. He never like gets angry because we live together, so he never gets angry at me there. But like when we're at the show, he starts freaking out at me. I'm like, I never get this any other time from Eric, but if I'm parked in the wrong spot, like that was the last time I remember.
I'm also the only other person that ever helps you with your things.
I always say being in a bands or like a serious like group, even like a dance group or like some kind of group, like even like a sports team, like you know people in a different way, you know, because if you're doing a creative outlet together, it's like you're gonna bash heads, but you get to know the people in such a unique way that most friends don't have with, so which I think is really cool. You can either ruin a friendship or make it stronger.
Well, people surprise you too.
Yeah.
Because there's like stuff where it's like, I don't know, like you'll propose something, like I would have never expected you to propose this idea. I don't know.
Eric just gets blown away every time I read it. He's like, you're getting so much better. Like when you're like, I thought you were perfect, and now you're just like, you're good.
At a new level. It's next level. Just kidding.
Speaking of writing songs, what sort of stuff inspires you guys when you're playing or writing?
Like lyrically or musically?
Either or.
Well, Adam writes majority of the lyrics.
Adam writes majority of the lyrics.
Okay.
I think we just released a CD and two of the songs I wrote lyrics on.
Yep.
And I don't know, but musically, the thing because like me and Adam kind of split the writing the music, but the thing is, I come up with a general idea and like Ed will add like a ton to it. Eric will just Eric's like the icing, he just adds a little bit to it.
The sparkling keyboards.
And then Sam on bass. Like, everyone really just it's a collaborative effort. But
they work off each other.
yeah, it's just like usually starts off with a riff and then.
Yeah, usually their songs are written on guitar.
Yeah, all my songs are on acoustic guitar.
Yeah.
Start, and then it just branches off from there. So. But lyrically, I can't really speak for Adam.
He's inspired by a lot of like tragedy.
Yeah. So I know there was one song about Jeffrey Dahmer kind of inspired it, which is a little weird.
It was his dad, wasn't it?
It was his dad.
Yeah.
He had a book that Adam read that was written by his dad, and I think it's kind of
it's not about that.
It's not about that, but like
he just gets these ideas.
Themes.
Yeah. The thing about Adam, he's not gonna write about this girl broke my heart. I'm like, oh, I'm so sad, blah blah blah. He takes a lot of these general themes about life, about talking about the world, talking about human existence, a lot of things that are kind of deep, and he puts his own little spin on it, and kind of incorporates, even made up fiction stories or little excerpts from his own life, which I feel like makes it more interesting. It's not easy. It's stuff that's not like it's not like you're going to the club and like bounce around. It's kind of stuff that's kind of thought-provoking, which I really like about his lyrics a lot. That's why I hate my own lyrics, because I feel like I can't do it as well as Adam does.
Yeah, but I feel like when you wrote lyrics, they were more like true to real life. Like I could relate to them more. Like because I like it's not like I could sit around thinking like I'm like like this is like so deep and stuff like that. Yeah. But I'm like this is something I can relate to.
Yeah, there's pros and cons.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why I don't mind like other forms of lyric writing.
The thing about Adam though is like you'll read his lyrics and you're like these are good. Like you get kind of like an idea of what it's about. And then you get like the actual backstory, and all of a sudden everything else makes like so much more sense, and it's just like okay, I don't know. I think Adam is influenced by people. I think I can't like speak directly for him, but at least when I read into it, I think he takes a lot of things that's like how could this possibly happen, and just kind of rationalize it, which no one can really do, and I think he tries to do it.
You guys.
Yeah. I don't know. I like Adam's lyrics.
I do too.